FCTC, it's both the physical and the written testing all in one spot. It's kind of like a one-stop shop, and you can just get it done, and then you've got statewide access.
It's a lot easier on the candidates. It's a lot easier on the departments. It's just a win for everyone.
I was impressed with how qualified all the candidates were, and they were definitely prepared.
The FCTC process allows us to reach out to FCTC, and at any time we can grab that active list.
It's really easy at no cost to us. I can't imagine why a department wouldn't do that. It just saves you time, money, and it gets you the most qualified candidate.
When the JAC was originated, we were only dealing with training for in-service personnel. As we developed those programs and they become successful, we initiated the pre-employment model, starting with the CPAT and then going to the written test.
Previously, when we administered the test, we had to rent facilities to do the testing in. We had to pay overtime for county employees to be at the centers, and we had a limited size group that we could actually provide the test to.
It was very expensive, it was very labor intensive, so when FCTC came along, they took a lot of that out of Human Resources' hands, and they took it on. Human Resources loves them because of that, and it just made things a lot easier.
It takes that whole chunk of valid testing, written testing, physical abilities testing, and brings it up to a high standard that we can just accept straight across the board as candidates that are qualified and ready to go to work.
The cost savings has been immense. The saving in time has been huge. Plus, we have the state eligibility list that we can pull from, so it's a much larger list than we've used in the past.
It's a great program. I mean, once you finish the test and finish your CPAT and find yourself on that list, all of a sudden your name's in the hat.
Once I was placed in that list, it was just depending on which department was participating in the FCTC program, and all I had to do was select that department and apply.
They're not just trying to draw from a random pool of applicants. It's, you know, that they're getting quality.
With the FCTC, what we're seeing is highly trained, prepared, well-diverse workforce to come in and be a part of our organization and be a part of that testing process.
We embrace that diversity, and we try hard to make the fire service today look like its customers, the taxpayers of California.
It's important for our firefighters from a customer service standpoint that we match the communities that we serve.
It just enhances our program. When the engine shows up, that there's an expectation that, you know, they're going to see somebody that looks like them on the engine.
FCTC and the JAC program provide a much more diverse and larger candidate pool, which when you're doing hiring and testing, that's the goal.
JAC has been around for decades now, and they're trusted within the fire community. FCTC was the next step to take in order to create a better fire department, get better candidates, and allow us to be successful.
The affiliation with the California Joint Apprenticeship Committee is vital to us. It gives credibility that we seek.
Anytime you can use an agency that is working towards the best interest of our firefighters, it tends to be received a little bit better.
The relationship with Cal-JAC and FCTC made it seamless. It was really as easy as saying yes.
To me, it's kind of like our program. And so we have the ability to mold it, to make it better, or to ask for more if we want more.
A lot of departments are going to catch on to the cost savings, the easy access, how much easier it is for their human resources, and it'll only be a benefit for all of us.
Not only is it good for the departments, good for the candidates, but it's good for the profession.